Hi everyone, Rich from Sutter Car Care here at the SEMA show. We're going to show off our ceramic coatings here. First, we're going to start off by stripping off the windshield with our glass stripper. Put a little bit of that on the applicator here. It comes in a kit with both of those provided. Just going to put that on the glass, do small circles, and this will remove any kind of road film, grime, previous ceramic coatings, any kind of residues or anything like that. Also takes off water spots really well, so we've had a lot of people using this for shower doors. All right, so then normally in our shop we would actually just rinse this off. So we're gonna use just water and a microfiber in here, indoors. Wipe that down.
It is a true polyscience ceramic, so it's real hard.
All right.
Like I said,
to buy it online.
yes, our website.
Are you guys going to be selling it at stores?
All right, so now that we got a nice clean stripped glass free of any residues, ceramic coatings, anything like that, we're gonna apply our ceramic coating to it. When we brought our ceramic coating to the market, we certainly weren't the first ones, so we're trying to figure out what was the best way to bring real value to the ceramic market. What we realized is that we looked at each and all the people that were installing them, all of them were certified detailers. And we started looking around and seeing why aren't more people using the ceramic coatings? And it seemed that most were intimidated by the process and getting it right. So we actually brought a carrier agent from a completely different industry here into our ceramic. It doesn't evaporate as quickly, so it gives you more time to work with it before it cures. And I'll just demonstrate that quickly here. So our kit, we're really trying to get everyone feeling comfortable using a ceramic. So we include everything you would need to do the job. So if you've never done it before, all you got to do is pick up a box like this. It comes with the applicators, the vial of the ceramic, gloves, 2 microfibers, and even an application guide to teach you how to do it. You just put a small strip of the fluid, a couple drops along the applicator like so. You're gonna go side to side, and then you're gonna go up and down with it. That's just a cross-hatching pattern, just to try and make sure you don't miss any spots and make sure it's as even as possible. So now this is where ours really separates it from other ceramics on the market. Normally at this point you have about 40 seconds to work with it, and then it's going to cure and it's permanent. So if it wasn't the result you were looking for after that 20 seconds, you would normally have to strip it off and redo it. Well, with ours, it doesn't evaporate as quickly, so you actually have more like 2 minutes to work with it. So this actually cures with the water molecules that are in the air. So if it's a really humid day and you're in Miami, maybe it'll cure a little bit faster. Maybe you only have 1.5 minutes to work with it rather than 2 minutes. We're here in Las Vegas and there's not too much humidity, so we have all the time in the world to work with it. If anyone here hasn't installed a ceramic before, typically what you're looking for is called the flashing process. You'll see it starts to make a rainbow effect right in here. It almost looks like oil on water. That's the solvents evaporating out of the coating, and you want to leave some of those behind for when you are leveling over the coating. That way it's able to reactivate the product and fill in the highs and lows of the coating there. So normally at this stage, people say ceramic coating takes a little bit, it's a little tacky, a little bit of elbow grease to get those removed. We've had a lot of great feedback here at SEMA from people saying how easy it is to just take it off. So I'm going to demonstrate that right here. So if anyone's ever done a ceramic coating, it's normally more effort than that to take it off. So now at this point, you'd want to give that at least 2 hours to cure before you can go and put another layer of something on. It's 1 year durability for this coating. If you add extra layers on, it does increase durability, but it won't exponentially increase it by years. It will just gradually increase that. So that's all well and good, but it's not too great if it doesn't work. So let me show you how it works over here. This one's been curing for 24 hours. So that's the ideal point that you'd want to wait for it to cure before you'd expose it to water. So spray it on here. Obviously it forms beads. As more water goes on there, the beads collide, run down the windshield. That clears the windshield, and that's what improves the visibility when you're driving. Over here you'll see a similar effect. They aren't going to give you the same effect because they're pretty similar products, but this one's only going to give you 6 months of protection, while this one's going to give you a whole year of protection. The application of this one is just like a glass cleaner. You spray it on, rub it off. It is a ceramic though, so it is a little more elbow grease to get it cleaned off. Use a new fresh side of the towel and they ship off clean for you. So then moving over to here, this is definitely a torture test. You certainly wouldn't want to spray water on a ceramic coating right after applying it, but I wanted to show you guys the difference between, we strip this whole windshield down with our glass stripper to start. and then we treated the middle area with ceramic. So if you look up top here, this is water sheeting. So there's no ceramic coating. You see it, there's just one block of water. It's kind of hard to see through that, especially when the wind's hitting it. But then we go down to the coating, you'll see it starting to bead up, beads forming, running down, and then back down to the bottom where it's just sheeting again where we haven't applied it. So certainly not an ideal situation to be spraying water on this right away, but once you guys kind of get the idea of sheeting versus the beading and how fast it actually works. So